Hello, everyone, and thank you very much for tuning in. I, of course, am Rotype, and we're back here in Factorio, where hopefully, finally, we won't be having power problems anymore. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that would kind of avoid a belt saturation issue, but I don't remember. There's a certain number of a certain number of miners that each color of belt can sustain. I don't remember that number off the top of my head, but that would certainly, I guess, avoid the problem. All right, I'm going to. Hmm, that happens. I'm going to prime the steam pumps for the steam engines for hopefully the last time. We've been on this nuclear fuel reprocessing research for I don't even know how long. Yep. All right, all of our steam engines should be running. Yeah, it looks like we're close to using all of our power anyway. Although we're still, let's see, we're still not producing accumulators. So let's see why we're not producing accumulators. Producing them very slowly, it appears due to a lack of batteries. Because we are low on sulfuric acid. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Low on petrol. We just need more refining. Well, I guess that's what I'll work on. Yeah, I just got home. Back to the main base, try and figure out. It looks like we just need, yeah, we only have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 refineries. And we need many, many more. Oh, yeah. My ghost handiwork. The robots would have done it if I had the personal robot port we've been talking about. So I just laid the ghost and then, ran away. What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. Oil refinery. All right. We're going to have to do our refining down here, I think. Will be a good place for that. And our logistics network storage is full again. What do we have so much stuff of? We have 1.4 thousand rail signals. That seems a little excessive. Why do we have so many rail signals? There we go. Oh, of course, I can't do this through the map view. All right, one thing at a time. All right, so if I do oil refining here, yeah, that'll work. Oil and water, oil and water. I'm going to be running some extra pipes around, so hopefully we won't demolish them with the tank. Still working on that iron outpost. I will choose not to then. Oh, don't tell me we're out of power again. Oops. Oh, what happened? I will be with you in a moment. No, it's just an old blueprint. I would just override it. Well, you'll probably need at least two. What I've been doing is I'll have two red belts come in, but then you'll need a second one to be able to feed like that. There we go. So the two kind of come in like this. This is usually how I do it before I do all the. There you go. So condense it down to two, but then from here, there we go. Do it like that. So if you just run one red belt in, usually the first kind of section, the first two cars will suck it all up, suck all the iron off. So you kind of need a second one to be able to fuel the back. It just lets them go faster. I mean, it'd be even better if we had the circuit controlled loader, but that's too complicated. I don't like doing it by hand, so I only do it by robot. Here I told myself I only wanted to prime the steam engines one more time, and I'm doing it again. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, condense it down to 2 lines, and then those 2 lines can should be able to feed the train station. Oh, I only have to do this once because I'm in robot range. Excellent. There we go. Well, at this point, we don't have very much iron at all. So if it gets iron to the base, that's helpful. Well, for now, if you just put the blue inserters and the green inserters and regular steel chests, we don't need to worry about all the wiring and stuff. You could have them in your logistics network, and the robots could be bringing them to you. Yes, it will be a little slower, but it will still be functional. That was the wrong place to do this. All right. I did. We were just refining our crude oil way too slowly. We had enough crude oil, or we had a backlog of it, but we were not refining it fast enough. So I just hooked up something like 10 more refineries, and hopefully this will solve the problem. Yeah, it was quite small. And now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I added 10 more refineries, and where we only had 5 to begin with. So now we're up to 15. So this should help out a lot. Yeah, there we go. So we've got sulfuric acid pumping. very slowly building up. What that should mean is that we're building batteries and accumulators and all of those things that we were having trouble with for quite a while. Now it's back to the iron shortage, which hopefully you just remedied. No, so that is the whole point of doing the robotic depot, is that if you just send it from Outpost to depot, it will automatically sort and handle. The robots will unload it and it'll be just fine. That's correct. We designed them to 2 engines, 2 locomotives, and 4 cargo wagons. All right. Gonna not get run over by this train. Oh, dumb. That was stupid. All right. I gotta remember I'm in the robot network now. Have the robots do my work for me. Right. And if you put it in there, so if you put it in there, that is the always take these away from me. So if you put it there and type 0, they will always make sure you have 0 mining drills on your person. You actually have to select it first and then drop it into a gray box. Yes, yeah. Put it in your hand and then put it into the box. You type in the number you want left in your inventory after they're done taking it away. Yeah, I usually have it set so there's like, I don't want any ore in my inventory at any time. Should also say I don't want any regular firearm magazines. I don't want any of those. No pistols. Yeah, just all kinds of that stuff that ends up in your inventory and you don't want it. All right, research. Now I want to find I think there's here it is, personal roboport. Yes, that's what I want, personal roboport. All right, well, it looks like we finally have some of our issues solved, but as always, thank you all very much for tuning in. My name's been Rotype, he's been MouseGunner, and we'll see you next time.